Hey everybody, this is Marie. Welcome back here to A Place to Heal. And oh my God, you have no idea how bad I want to move into a place with a bigger kitchen so these videos can go easier, because I swear to you, my butt is wider than this counter. So today, I want to, I'm coming to you to show you a juice that I do for my kidneys. Now, I haven't had to make this juice for a while because I haven't had kidney problems for a while. But day before last, I had a friend that called me in and said, "Hey Marie, can you do me a favor and can you do a blanket adjustment on me?" And basically what that is it's a very relaxing massage, and you put the person on the floor and you use some very hot herbs on them to relax their neck and their hips. And then you literally take a blanket and you adjust their back and their neck with a blanket or a shawl, or it's a very old folk way of doing it, but it's great for young children or very old people who, aren't very mobile. But anyway, in order to do this, you have to actually grab the sheet, and you're in this bent over position and you're pulling. And I learned 3 things last night. Number 1, I'm out of shape. Number 2, I'm out of practice. And number 3, my kidneys are not ready for that yet. Because through the whole thing, I could feel my left kidney was just burning. So I got up this morning and my kidney is still in pain and still burning. So this is, when I first got diagnosed with kidney issues, this is a drink that I literally would drink 2 to 3 times a day to stop the pain in my kidneys and, get everything filtering. And this is also a great drink if you're diabetic because of the properties in the pineapple. Okay, so basically what you do is you take 2 cups of fresh pineapple. Don't get it in the can. It's not going to work. You want the fresh stuff. You're going to do 2 cups of that. I do everything in 2s. I have 2 kidneys, so I like to do this drink in 2s. There's people that do it on a smaller amount, but you know what? You can't drink enough of this. Okay, the next thing I do is I'm going to add 2 stalks of organic celery. And I'm not talking a whole, I'm talking, this is a stalk right here, 1. So you use 2 of those, chop them up, put them in your blender, and then you take 2 small handfuls of parsley. I'm going to add those in there. Okay. And then I'm going to take, where's my 2 tablespoons of honey. Now, you can omit the honey if you want, but the old medicine woman that taught me this said that you should add the honey because it has certain healing properties for the kidneys. So I've never doubted her, and I always use the honey. So if you're going to use honey, make sure you want to use raw honey. You do not want to add, you don't want to use, all that fake stuff that they sell at the supermarket, which I don't even think is real honey. So you got 2 tablespoons of honey. Okay. And then I'm gonna start off with 2 cups of water. It's been a while since I've made this. There's 2 cups. And we're going to turn it on. The best thing I like about this is that you don't need a juicer. You don't need any fancy apparatuses. All you need is a plain old blender to do this. And you actually want to do it through a blender. You don't want to do it through a juicer. I have just a plain old Hamilton Beach from Walmart that I bought. I haven't had any of those fangled blender companies offer me a sponsorship yet. Hint. And so basically I'm just going to use this right now, and you can use it too. It's pretty simple. And I'm going to turn it on high, and I'm going to spare you all the noise, and I'll be right back as soon as I'm done blending. Okay, so at this point, I like to take it even one step further, and I make kidney tinctures, and I add 2 droppers of those. These are available through the website, and if you have kidney pain, these things will knock it out in no time. Unfortunately, guys, I know I've been getting a lot of emails from you guys from Canada and Australia asking me if I can ship it to Canada or Australia, and at this point right now, I cannot. These things have alcohol in them, which makes them, the post office considers them explosive, so they can't fly overseas in a plane, and ground is, it's crazy ridiculous to ship these things. So I've looked into it, and right now it's just not, monetarily, physically doable, but hopefully maybe soon. But for all you guys in the United States, we now have the kidney tinctures in the 2 ounces, because we only used to have them in the 1 ounces. Now we have them in the 2 ounces, and I think it's next week or the week after that, we are actually going to have a Chanca Piedra tincture, which breaks up kidney stones, and it is wonderful for your kidneys. So that's coming up. All right, so I just put 2 droppers in there, and I'm going to put it on some more. Okay, and the main thing that you want to do with this is that you want to make sure that that parsley is nice and chewed up. And 32 ounces of freaking kidney goodness. Oh yeah. So if you have problems with your kidneys, you're needing them to filter, this is what you want. It takes the pain away, it helps the kidneys. But I do want to remind you guys and stress that parsley, if you haven't detoxed a lot, parsley is very, very strong on the kidneys. So it's fine to do, the celery and the pineapple and everything in the 2s, but I would suggest probably going slow on the parsley at first till you see how it affects you. When I first started out with kidney issues, I put 2 small handfuls of parsley in there, and I thought my kidneys were they were on fire. It was really bad. So I would probably start out a little slower if you haven't been detoxing or you haven't done that. And there's nothing easier than that. And like I said, no fancy equipment, just a good old blender. And by the way, what I used was distilled water. When you're trying to clean out and filter the kidneys, you definitely want distilled water. All right, stay tuned, subscribe, like. There's more videos like this coming up. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.